Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't.
Today I'm going to show you guys how you can clean your makeup brushes for under $15. This was $10.95. And this dish liquid soap was only $1.97 from Walmart. And you also want to get a towel and make sure that you prop it up so your brushes will be drying at an angle. So the first thing I like to do is make sure the water is at the right temperature, hot enough to kill the bacteria and stuff that's in my brushes, but not too hot. So what I like to do is run the brushes up under the water to loosen up some of the product that's in the brushes, and then I use my shell scrub to clean the brushes. And I just use this forward and backwards motion to make sure I get within the bristles, like clean all the bristles and make sure all the product is out of the brushes. And I just repeat this process. And like I said before, make sure the towel is at an angle so your brushes will dry. I usually do them 3 at a time because I have a lot of brushes, and this also cuts back on time. I know a lot of people who clean their brushes and it takes them like an hour, so this is my method of cleaning my brushes a little quicker. And when you clean your brushes, you get to see which brushes you use the most. So for these brushes, you will see me cleaning them more than once, just to make sure that I get all of the bacteria and makeup products all out of the brushes, because I don't want to break out. My skin is very sensitive, so yeah, this is just my way of making sure that these brushes that I use the most are getting clean. I also like to clean my travel brushes, even though I don't use them a lot because I don't travel a lot. But when I do travel, I take these with me because they're very handy. I like to make sure these brushes are also clean. And I also have different kinds of brushes. So for these brushes, I clean them a little bit differently than I do the regular brushes. I run the water above and on the side of these brushes. I don't put water directly like on top of the brush. These brushes don't hold a lot of product, that's why I love them so much. So this is just my method of getting them, clean. They're very compact, like the bristle, there's a lot of bristles inside the brush, so this is the way that I clean them, and I think it works. And I just repeat this process for all of my brushes, running the water on top and then on the side of the brush. And as you can see, my brush shell makes this process so much easier. All I have to do is just put it on my thumb and then rub my brushes on it, and it gets all my brushes pretty clean. So And don't worry, I'll leave all the links to the products that I use in this video in the description box below. So please make sure you check that out. Also, make sure you follow me on my social media. I will leave those in the description box as well. And this was my quick and affordable way on how I clean my brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.